Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven to deep right field. Verdugo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off. Give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Urshela, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and it's dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success. 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Urshela. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Verdugo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Verdugo is there and he'll put it away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Squared that one up just a little late.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Standing in, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. One and two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
No balls and one strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Boston after... Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Next for New York, Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Bogarts on the slide. He gathers the throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 2.5. 5-0 New York. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit to short. Torres picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in, Luke Voigt as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The 1-0. This one's chopped to third. Devers gloves it. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
1-1 the count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they're on the board at 6-1. Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's off the Green Monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Chavis ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Last half. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Too high. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 12.
So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 7-1. Martin Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Luke Voigt will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single. And they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Lined hard toward right center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. They're on top 7-1. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ford aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2-1.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Giovanni Urshela. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1 on to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Popped him up. Voigt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's another one that's drilled this one to left, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Sanchez on third. Hicks at second with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left, and that's the third out. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 12-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Urshela. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he is in there.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roy. Home run earlier in the night.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Kyle Wilson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's big Aaron Judd. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hard hit toward the hole. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hot shot on the ground is short. One there. On to first, and you guessed it, another double play. Their 5th of the ball game so far, and this one ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just whips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
The count's 1-1.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Verdugo on second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first, and they get them both.
The batter, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Chapman's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Yanks sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Luis Severino earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.